This is a top 5 NBA players of all time. Now, don't get hurt. Don't get in your feelings. No matter who's watching this, this is my top 5. It's not your top 5. You. It's not yours. It's mine. So, I don't care about what you say. It's my top 5. Number 5 on my list. The one and only big boy. The most dominant center of all time. Arguably the best center of all time. Shaquille Big Boy O'Neal. Shaq Daddy Pause O'Neal. Big ass nigga. Most dominant center of all time. He will give you 30 just backing you down in the paint. I'm sure Dwight Howard will like that shit, but Shaquille O'Neal is number 5 on my list. What more can I say? Just look at the highlights. He'll give you 30 points just backing you down. He won't shoot a jumper. He barely makes free throws. He doesn't shoot threes. If you have the right team around him, you're winning rings. Most dominant center of all time. Period. Number 4 on my list. Mr. AIDS himself. Mr. Magic Earvin Johnson. The greatest point guard of all time. Why? I'm pretty sure you being 6'10" at that era and doing what you're doing, and you got one other player that you're passing it to, but they can't slow you down. Magic Johnson is the greatest center of all time. Greatest point guard of all time. His passing was crazy. At that era, doing between the leg, behind the neck, all those passes, I don't know how, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who he was watching, but he really started it for the rest of the point guards to be passing them like that. He started the trend of all these crazy passes you see nowadays with, you know what I'm saying, the NBA and everything else. Magic Johnson is number 4. Number 3, Larry Bird himself. Why? Because he swept Jordan 3 times. The greatest player of all time. 3 times, right? 3 times. He swept the GOAT 3 times. Larry Bird, a guy that could barely jump, swept the GOAT 3 times. You telling me right now, in the first round of the playoffs, that's kind of bad. But Larry Bird was so nice. He is top 3 all time. It doesn't matter about the race. It doesn't matter if you're white, yellow, blue, green. You nice at basketball, then you nice. If you nice, then you nice. Michael Jordan is next on my list. Air Jordan himself. That boy will jump up to the highest tower, or he will jump up and fly to the highest tree and take your cat down for you. Mr. Air Jordan himself. Mr. Michael Jordan himself. Number 2 on my list. I know y'all probably like, what the hell? But he's the best scorer of all time, but it's more than scoring, baby. We like people that could do it all. We like people that could do it all, baby. We like people who can play. Michael Jordan played great defense. And we like people that can pass great, that could be a good leader, that could give you 50, but then give you 20 assists whenever he wants to. We like people that don't punch people in practices. We like players, and in my team, in my all-time team, we like players like that. Michael Jordan, you're number 2, arguably number 1, but number 1 on my list. Number 1 on my list. Oh, number 1. He is coming. He's coming.
As a basketball
when you piss
nation,
off a fucking lion.
We are religiously unfair.
Everybody in the jungle, all the hyenas, all the gorillas, all the damn
He
creatures of the
deserves our
jungle.
credit, and we will miss him.
When you piss
when
off
he
the
is
lion,
gone.
everybody stares at you.
LeBron is still
Stares at your next move.
underappreciated at age 35.
Criticizes
Playing
you.
as well as he
Saying
ever
you got
has.
weaker. Saying you getting old. But nigga, we just getting started. This nigga right here, LeBron James,
Talking about it, Mo.
been to the finals
Been very quiet
9
this summer
times.
for a
Took
reason.
weaker teams to the finals. Faced greater
Mo
competition
always
than
told me,
Jordan.
don't talk
Faced
about
more
it.
Hall of Famers than Jordan. Stockton and
My only goal is how
Stockton
I
and
can
Karl Malone,
prepare
right?
myself every day
Jordan
to help this
faced
team be as good as we
Stockton,
can be.
Karl Malone. He also faced.
We haven't
He
seen him
faced.
like
I'm pretty
this
sure a
in
total
2 years since he's been in
of
LA.
LeBron James never faced less than 10 players. He faced more than 10
the
players
best.
all his career.
the best to ever
Tim
play the game is
Duncan, Tony
motivated me.
Parker, right? And then Ginobili, added Kawhi in there. And then Kawhi just 4 off the
Most of
rip,
the best
faced
player in
them
the world.
twice, got swept because he took a bum team to the finals. When he left the Cavs, guess where the Cavs
LeBron has been
were?
playing at
Their
an
ass.
MVP level all season long.
He went to the Heat, build a super team. First year didn't work out, right? Finals, we all know what happened in 2011. First year didn't work out. Second
Now, he
year,
came back rested. He's ready to go. He wants to
Second
win.
year.
Period. That's it.
beat Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, Serge Ibaka,
Goat speak.
Collison,
I think it's time for people to
and
start.
Harden. 5 futures.
I give it
Collison
up
was
to
not
LeBron
gonna be a
because
Hall of
the
Famer.
bounce
4
back
future Hall of
factor
Famers.
is
He
off the
beat them.
chart because we've never seen somebody
The
bounce
next
back
year,
this late
beat
in
the
their
Spurs.
career.
Splitting a couple of defenders.
Now I'm going to put this in perspective. I'm
Left
giving
the
him
Heat.
runaway MVP at this
Left the
point.
Heat.
It's over.
Guess what?
Sin falling away. Got it.
Their ass. Garbage. Dwayne Wade had knee issues all his career. They said he needed D Wade and Chris Bosh, but they didn't really do much. D Wade had injuries all year. He did some.
It's not just
D
magic
Wade is
or
D Wade. He's the
genetics
top
that
2
LeBron has
greatest
been
shooting
this
guard
good
of
for
all
this
time.
long.
Top 3.
It's the way he paces himself.
But he had injuries.
People
and
wrote
they
him off,
needed
said
to
he was
figure
no
it out.
longer the best player in the
We're
world.
not gonna hold it against this man.
Nobody
He's the
ever
greatest of
in
all
the history
time.
of basketball in their 17th season
And
has
you'll
been
see it when
arguably the best
season
player in the world.
starts. What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you?
The crowd on their feet. That's what they
Some
came to
respect on the
see.
man's name.
If nothing else happens, they're
Kobe could have easily been on the list, but he has the most misses of all time. He's top 6. He's number 6 on my list, but this is a top 5. Easily could have been 5, but Jordan taught everything he knew. LeBron is a different breed. LeBron James is LeBron. Ain't nobody can teach a LeBron. Nobody can be LeBron. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? Anyways, man, I'm out. It was a good, you know what I'm saying, discussion. I hope, you know, leave your, you know what I'm saying, statement, whatever. Say I'm a bronzexual. I just appreciate greatness, and I know who's greater than who. So it's KDP2, and I'm out, buddy.